From Literacy Link, Eastern Ontario, I'm talking with Executive Director Brandy Smith. I don't know much about this particular area of learning, and I want to find out more. So let's talk with Brandy. Brandy, welcome.
Hello, thanks.
Okay, so tell our viewers, what is Literacy Link Eastern Ontario?
Okay, so the formal answer is we're a nonprofit charitable organization funded by the Ministry of Labor, Immigration, Training, and Skills Development.
Yes.
So we work to coordinate literacy services in communities. So we will connect with labor workforce boards, community service agencies, and literacy service providers, and kind of assess what needs are happening in a community in terms of adult literacy. And then we will make a plan and we'll say, here's what the needs are, here's what we're going to do to make sure that everybody gets their needs met in terms of adult education and training.
So if there was, okay, I'm just going to take, for instance, like somebody that's just new to Canada.
Yep.
Their language is not English.
Yep.
So would that be something that one of the I don't know, educational facilities will say, well, we need help there. Can you people do whatever?
Absolutely.
And that's where you come in.
Yeah. So we are experiencing a huge influx of newcomers to the area, and we don't really necessarily have the structures or services in place to serve them. So ideally, they would go to an English second language training support network group, but sometimes there's not enough capacity there, so they're looking for other places to go, and sometimes they need other supports. Sometimes it's the language and the literacy. So sometimes they're very literate but have low language skills. So then that's when we have to kind of assess how can we improve our services to support newcomers, and it's going to be a huge issue this year.
So it's like connecting. It's connecting adults or people to the services that they need.
Yeah.
Or, as you say, if there's a program or an area where that is lacking, you try and fill that in and provide that so that different educational facilities can provide it.
Yeah, so we can respond to the community needs, right, and be reflexive and work together.
So you would work with schools?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anybody or any facility or institution that supplies a learning environment?
Yes. Well, TR Leger is one of our network clients. So, so we'll work with the TR Leger adult education principal and instructors, and connect them with other literacy services and say, this is what this group is doing, this is what your group is doing. How can we make it easier? Who can fit where?
Yes, right. So the website, I did go onto the website. There are different partners that are on there that do provide the services. So if someone actually went into the website and said, yes, this is a program I think I am lacking in my skill set.
Yes.
What do they do? Do they contact the facility, the educational facility? They don't go through you, though.
Yeah, they can contact me, and I'll probably tell them which facility or which service provider to go to. Yeah. So I'll tell them which literacy organization is probably going to be best for them. Okay. And or they can contact directly from our website.
So it's not just literacy, though, is it? There's more to this.
Yeah.
There's your literacy, your basic skills, but there's also components whereby you're helping an individual that needs that little bit extra, or an employer that needs a few more skills because things are just moving too fast. It's hard for that person to operate his business as well as, and I'm right now, technology comes to mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So digital skills and digital technology skills are huge. Yeah. And sometimes employers, they want to do their work. They don't want to be doing the human resources as well, right? And we work with workforce boards and labor market information, and employers are saying we need these skills. So we'll go in and talk to the teachers and to the planners and say, these are the skills that have been identified as needed. Let's address them, and how do we highlight those and promote those to future people, job seekers potentially. and then also talking to the employers and saying, okay, we might be developing some stuff with the workforce boards to say, okay, employers, this is how to be a good employer and how to keep your staff, and give them leadership opportunities within, so they can learn their skills on the job and how to support that.
Because not everybody is a leader, right?
No,
An employer and whatnot. So
and that's okay. But sometimes they just need a little bit of help in saying, okay, here's how to help your new people who might not have the skills you do. Here's how to help them get the skills they need. So
are most of the courses only offered in English, or are there other opportunities out there for people that would like to have different courses? Yeah,
absolutely. So in our network we have 12 service providers that we work with that deliver adult education in Eastern Ontario. 25% of them, so 4 of them are French Francophone. So they have French languages. We also have one of them that is Indigenous out in Akwesasne that does the Mohawk language as well. So, and that's a developing area too.
Yes, I would imagine.
Yeah, and then there's also a dynamic stream for the deaf learners. So there is really, it's about accessibility and inclusion and making sure that all the learners have a pathway to reach their goals and achieve empowerment.
Wow. I know that when I was on the site, I got an education just being there.
Yeah. There's so many classes, and lots of them I want to sign up for too.
I know. Yeah. Oh, jeepers, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Yeah. And they're online too, right? Yes. So if you're looking to work on your skills, like you're going back to work, or, you have somebody at home who's, struggling a little bit with, their learning, then there's so much out there that we can help with. So you can learn online, you can learn hybrid, you can go in person. There's lots of ways to go about it.
Yeah, and take advantage of the opportunity here if there is something that you want to look at and do.
Yeah,
you've got you have the chance.
Yeah, and it's all free. It's free education.
Yes,
I'm a big believer in lifelong learning.
Well,
so
why not? I mean, every day we wake up and we learn something. Yeah, even though we don't sometimes want to. Okay, so this is absolutely new to the area. This is
yes. Well, we've been in operation for a while, but coming back from COVID, things are starting to reconnect and work a little bit, do a little bit more outreach, just to let area community services know that we're around and that we're looking forward to working with everybody. We're also looking for board members. So we're constantly recruiting new board members that can offer their skills and support, help us drive our organization, help us drive the ship, and help us, achieve that for learners.
Yeah, which is big. It's huge.
Yeah.
Yes, it really is.
Yeah.
So the website is www.lleo.ca. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Now, if people want to contact you and find out more information, how do they reach you?
So they can call 613-498-2111, or they can email info@lleo.ca.
You have an office here in Brockville?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Can people actually drop into the office, or is it better that they give you a heads up that
they can?
I want to talk to you, but better make an appointment.
Open. I do work from home a lot, and I am on the road because our network goes from Picton all the way to Cornwall. So, we have a huge range. So we cover not only Leeds, Grenville, but we do cover Kingston and South Dundas. Stormont Dundas, Glengarry, that's it.
Okay.
So we do have a broad network, and so sometimes I'm on the road, but sometimes I'm in person. But I'd love to hear from people and chat.
Good, thank you. I really appreciate you coming in, sitting down with me, and telling our viewers about Literacy Link Eastern Ontario. They'd be amazed when they go on the website. I'm not kidding. It's very, very, very well set up. It's very user friendly. So
thank you.
That's a good thing.